lunch, Caleb's having some tomatoes. I sliced them into spheres like this. And then some leftover white rice from dinner, and then this is leftover Chevetta's chicken from last night, and I just cut it into strips, and so that he doesn't choke and it's easy for him to eat. And so he's just eating all that lunch, and he'll probably eat he'll probably eat most of it. He doesn't like the middle of the tomatoes. Like, I don't like the middle of the tomatoes either, so he normally will bite those out, make that face, and then eat the skins of the tomatoes, and then you'll see the middle of the tomato left everywhere. But yeah, he'll normally eat this, and then I'm eating the same exact thing as him also, and he's gonna try and feed the dogs, but he'll eat most of his lunch, if not all of his lunch, and then we're both having some water, and I'll give him some fruit afterwards. Okay, so Caleb ate all his lunch, and now I'm just giving him one of these organic apple strawberry food things. I just gave it to him. It's like a smoothie for him. He can have the fresh strawberries and apples and everything, but he likes it because it's super cold and he's teething. And this is also like not part of baby-led weaning because I'm helping him do it, and with the typical baby-led weaning, you want to let them do everything themselves. But he does. He knows what to do. I just help him squeeze it up a little bit more, and he loves it. Like I said, it's like another smoothie for him for lunch, and he gets it after he eats all his regular lunch. Is that good? Yummy? Mmm. So good. He's trying to squeeze it. That's exactly why I help him, because he squeezes up here, and so I just help him. And then he still thinks he's doing it, so he's still being a little independent, because he's a very independent eater. Is that good? Mmm. Say hi. Okay, hi guys. I just wanted to make like a short little clip here in between his meals and say that he's still, because I think this is going to be like a common question, he still breastfeeds in the morning before he eats breakfast, because he's only, he's going to be 9 months this week, so he still breastfeeds every morning for breakfast. He breastfeeds before every nap. He nurses, I should say it better. He nurses before every nap, and whenever he really wants to, mainly a lot for comfort in between his naps, and say hi, and he nurses before bed. So he's still getting all those nutrients from his breast milk. So everyone out there who is wanting to do baby-led weaning, make sure if your baby is either formula fed or breastfed that they still are getting the formula and breast milk, because babies can't have milk before 1 regular milk. So we're still doing that, and we'll probably continue feeding until like after 1, until he's ready to wean himself. But for those mamas out there who are giving their babies formula or whatever, just make sure you're continuing to give the formula as well as if you're doing baby-led weaning, sorry, just so that the babies get like their full nutrients. I also wanted to add a couple things about choking with this type of feeding. A lot of people get really nervous, and I was so nervous, and it's so understandable. But as long as you cut the food appropriately, then they don't have any greater risk of choking than they would if they were eating purees, because if the food's cut appropriately, it can just slide right down their throat. Things that are circular, if it fits through your hand like this, make sure you cut it into spheres. I cut everything, even if it's bigger, into spheres anyways, just so I feel comfortable if he swallows it. All meats cut into spheres is like, I think a general rule is like the size of your finger, the length and the width of your finger is like a good size for giving your baby food. So whether it be toast, bananas, strawberries, like you saw how I was cutting everything, he'll take bites of it. He has 2 little teeth. Also, babies don't need teeth to chew. They're the way that they mash with their jaw is really strong, so they'll get their food cut up and, or mashed up, I should say. Come here, Bubby. Come here. He wants to be part of the video. You want to be in the video? Do you love all your foods? Crazy boy. Where's your dinosaur? Here. Dinosaur? Yum. Dinosaur. But yeah, I just wanted to make like this short little clip about that. Just to say that I'm not going to go too in depth about what baby-led weaning is, because I am definitely not an expert. I don't follow it by exactly all the rules that you're supposed to follow it by, meaning I still will help him feed himself and all that. But, whoop, come here. Let me grab your banky. But I thought that it would be fun to show you guys what he does eat throughout the day, because I get tons of questions. How do we feed him? What do we feed him? And why do we feed him the way we do? So I'll see you guys at dinner time. Say bye. See you at dinner. Bye. For dinner, Caleb's going to have some new chicken that I just made tonight, and then little potato wedges, and some green beans, and then I made some guacamole because Jake and I are having chicken quesadillas with guacamole. And I know I mentioned that we all eat the same things, but I know that Caleb won't eat the actual like tortilla, so I just cut up, this is the same chicken that's in it, same guacamole, and then we're both having we're also having green beans and potatoes, so it's like the same thing just without the tortilla on it.